Hey YouTube, USA Second Amendment here with an unboxing and first impressions for you guys. You can already tell by the box and the title, this is a Toro Smart Stow self-propelled lawnmower. I actually sold my John Deere riding lawnmower to get this. I'll go into that in another video and all, but basically it just had to do with the way my yard's set up, being able to cut in different directions. I want to get stripes going, all that good stuff. So did some research. A lot of good options out there. Even from Toro, they have a lot of different models, which was actually a little overwhelming. So this is the one I went with. The Smart Stow is where the arms can fold like this. It was $10 more than the same mower without the Smart Stow. So I figured, why not? It's 10 bucks. And if I ever want to fold it and stand it up against the wall or something, I think that would be a nice feature to have. Whether or not I'll use it, we'll see. So hold tight. I'm going to open up the box. All right, guys. So as soon as you open the box, this is what you're greeted with. I will say when I opened up the lengthwise part here, I did not jam my knife in and run it all the way. I started it and then I pulled this up so that it was probably about there. And then I just used the tip of my knife, because if you jam it in and run it, you're gonna cut your bag. So just be aware of that. Here, we'll look at this real quick. You can see it's a 22-inch cut. It does have a steel deck. It's got a Briggs & Stratton motor. I think it's 150cc motor. There you go. Yep, guaranteed start, Smart Stow, 150 cc's, and Briggs & Stratton. So I'm gonna get this all unboxed, put it together, and we'll come back at you with the finished product. All right, guys. Well, I thought I was just going to show it to you put together, but I'm having some issues, as usual, when I unbox something. So the directions are mainly just pictures. Not that there's a lot of assembly required, but I'm putting together the bagger, and you'll see here how it says to stretch these out over the rails. And you can see how they clip over the rails right there. And then on the side, this part's supposed to go between two of them, okay? So let me show you the issue that I'm running into. All right, first issue is here. So supposedly this is supposed to go in between these two. How on earth that is supposed to happen, I do not know. I have stretched this and pulled it and everything, and this cannot go in between this when this side is attached. Speaking of this side being attached, this was a royal pain in the butt, and it's not even all the way on. I cannot get it to go. You see on the ends? Let it focus down there. You see on the ends? I cannot get it to go all the way over. In the middle, it's pretty much all the way over. It's secure, but I cannot get this to wrap. I've stretched it and I've pulled this and stretched it, and I cannot get it to wrap. It doesn't seem like it's going to fall off. It's just not all the way on. And then both sides of this, there's no way that's going in that hole. And I can flip it over to the other side, same thing. There's no way. So maybe I'm missing something. I guess I'm going to roll with this the way it is. If you know something about this that I don't, please, please, please put it in the comment section below to help me out and help others who might be watching this video. I'm going to leave it as is right now, get the rest of it out of the box, and we'll be back in a minute. All right, guys, you're never going to believe this crap. So I put the oil in, I put the gas in, and I go to put the bagger on because I'm going to try to start it up, you know, see how it goes. And this is what I get. There is a huge gap in there, and I know it's not supposed to be like that. I looked on the internet, didn't find anything about it. So the only option I had was to go back up to my Ace Hardware where I bought this and look at the floor model they had, which they offered to sell me originally, which I should have taken instead of the one in the box. So I took pictures of this, went over it with the guy, and we figured out this is not the right bag for this mower, and I'm going to show you why. All right, so I got it off now. I'm going to take this back. Thankfully, my Ace Hardware is great. I live in a small town in middle Georgia, and really great customer service. He's actually going to change out the bag on the floor for this bag, and he's going to put in a claim to Toro for, you know, whatever, for wrong parts or whatnot. So if you look at this bag, these notches are in the middle on this bend. And remember earlier I said I can't get this bag to work right. This frame is wrong. The bag might be right, but the frame is wrong. You can see this does not fit. This bag does not fit this frame. It just doesn't. These notches are supposed to be up here. So I'm going to run back up to Ace, change this out, and I will be back at you guys in just a little bit. All right, guys. I have been to Ace Hardware 3 times in the last 3 hours. So we got the right bag. If you reference the video clip I just showed, you can definitely see this is in a different spot. You can also see that this bag fits the way it's supposed to. Toro, for whatever reason, the one that came in that box, I believe was the right bag, but it was the wrong frame. Something else, if you reference the clip before, it had a squared off handle. This has a triangle handle. Definitely the wrong frame got put in that box. Why? I do not know. All right, let's get this thing attached. All right, and there you go. Ta-da! It fits the way it should. All right, that's that. I already put oil in it. In case you're wondering, it does come with oil. It comes with 18 ounces. You use all 18 ounces in there. So all 18 ounces, let it sit for a minute. Mine's been sitting for a long minute. And then gas, just regular E87. You'll see on here, it says E0, E10, not E15 and not E85. And then if you look in the manual, it'll say you can use E87. Why you can use E87 and not E85, I am not a gas expert, but E87 is just regular fuel that pretty much 95% of us use in our cars. So do not mix gas and oil together. This is not a 2-cycle. So gas goes here, oil goes there. Manuals, real quick, let me touch on this. It comes with 2 manuals. Okay, one is the Toro manual, which is full of a bunch of pictures. No real words, just pictures. And then it's got a separate manual for the engine, for the Briggs & Stratton. And again, it's a lot of pictures, sort of, you know, check mark, yes, X mark, no, and stuff like that. But there's the part about the gas that I was telling you. So 87 octane is okay. E85 is not. So there you go. All right. Only thing left to do is start it up. All right, guys, so that is it. That is an initial unboxing of the Toro Smart Stow Recycler 22-inch cut. Thumbs down for the bag mistake, Toro. Thumbs up because it's a Toro. I had this as a kid. My grandpa and I cut yards together, and we used Toro, and I love Toro. It's just, come on, like, you put the wrong bag in the box. Thankfully, my local Ace Hardware took care of that without question. They fixed it right away. Thankfully, they had a floor model. They had another one in stock, obviously, and they were able to replace the bag immediately. And then they'll file the claim with Toro. Saves me a lot of time and hassle of having to deal with that. So thumbs up to Ace Hardware for that. If you have a local Ace Hardware, go check them out. Go support them. All right, guys, let me know your thoughts, comments, leave them below. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Until next time, you guys stay safe. God bless America.